I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good? It's your boy DJ Delz back with a brand new episode here at the Sneaker Addict Show. It is 12, 13, 14 today. And I had to do an episode just because it's 12, 13, 14. I did this last year when it was 11, 12, 13. We're going to do it again because why not? It's as simple as that. Why not? I remember doing a video when it was 11, 11, 11. I like doing it. It's fun. It's just an excuse for me to break out some old pairs of shoes and talk about them quickly. We'll start with these. These are OG, original Air Jordan Bred 12's. Now this shoe, some call the Bred 12, some call the Flu Game 12. I actually call them the Flu Game 12, even though I introduced them as the Bred 12's just because, you know, why not be politically correct? But honestly, I bought the shoe, I own the shoe, I can call it whatever I feel like calling it. That's just how I feel. And this shoe is what Jordan wore when he had the fever. He didn't wear that new Buck version that they released, I'm pretty sure in 2009 with the logo right there. It was like a sick face. He wore this version. So if you want to call these the Flu Games, call them the Flu Games. You know, but this is just some like sneakerhead barbershop talk right here. Some are going to say you can't call them the Flu Games because they actually did release a Flu Game model. Whatever floats your boat. At the end of the day, you're the one who bought the shoe. Call it what you want to call it, you know. That's how I look at it. But these right here are amazing. The leather on this, I mean, look at the leather. Just amazing. Beautiful shoe. There's a pair of original Air Jordan 12's. And we'll do another pair of original Air Jordan 12's. This is a very spur-of-the-moment video. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I wasn't planning on doing this episode. I lost my mother a couple of days ago. She passed away. Rest in peace to my mother, Barbara. I love you so much. I did a podcast today speaking about, you know, shoes, of course. My weekend podcast I usually do weekly. I wasn't even going to do that, but I know my mother would not want me to just not do what I do on a regular basis. So I'm just, you know, being strong and just doing the best I can right now. Moving forward, you know, and just living my life and doing what I should be doing. One thing I should be doing is this Sneaker Addict Show because I know you all love watching. I know my mother would not want to have it any other way than me doing what I do. Especially with this show because I know my mother was proud of me with this show. And thank you for all the kind words everyone keeps sending my way. I really appreciate it. There's another pair of original Air Jordans from 1996. Look at that. These are the Taxi 12's. Original, OG, 1996. These are both original shoes I showed you. This one right here and this one right here. Both originals. Both amazing leather. As you can see, the leather just amazing. Look at that. So moving on, the 12, we'll go to the 13. Let's see, I brought a few 13s. Keep in mind, this is very spur of the moment. We got here a pair of Ray Allen 13s. Let's see, we got, this is a toss-up between my favorites right here. These are my two favorites. I know some people are going to say, the Ray Allen isn't your favorite. No, it's not. The toss-up is basically probably, it's so hard to say. I was going to say the toss-up is between these two. But at the same time, the next shoe I show is up there too. You know, the 13 is a dope pair of shoes inspired by the Panther. Some days, though, I think this is my favorite. And then some days, I think that this one is my favorite. I've worn this one a lot. I don't know if it's looking cooked on camera. I think it's getting there. I don't think it's completely cooked. But, I mean, the laces are sloppy right now. But, I mean, I love this shoe, the Flint. And I don't want this to be long, so I'm just buzzing through it. Here's another pair of OGs to finish the 13s off. We've got the OG He Got Games right there. There's the OG He Got Games. You see it's fogged up over here. Fogged up. Old. I know some heads like to actually, they like to hit the hairdryer over here and unfog it, but it just ends up fogging up again. I mean, unless you just want to see it for like a day or so, then go for it. But I don't recommend it with OGs. You want to avoid hitting OG sneakers with heat. You want to avoid that. That's just my opinion. Some people may disagree with me. That's okay. That's just my opinion. You want to avoid hitting any kind of old shoe from the 90s with heat, like a hairdryer or a heat gun or anything like that. But yeah, these are the originals right here. We'll get up close with the leather. You can see the leather. I love having these. Such a nice pair of shoes right here. And Jordan did his thing with these too, man. A lot of people talk about the, you know, he got game and everything, but I mean, at the end of the day, Jordan did his damn thing in these too, man. Amazing. And we're gonna move on to the 14's. One of my favorite releases this year. You know, I'm not saying it's gonna be on my list when I do my list, because I don't know how many shoes I'm gonna show this year still. I'm still working on that, I'm prepping that, but this is definitely a really nice release for 2014. The Air Jordan Ferrari 14. Quality is really nice, and it's just a dope shoe with the chrome here, the red upper, the hits of yellow. Definitely got that Ferrari look. I also have collection videos on my 12's, my 13's, my 14's. I will put playlists in the description box below when I get a chance. I definitely recommend you checking them all out. But these are dope. And my favorite 14, which it's kind of fun to show right now since it is December. These right here, the candy cane 14s, and it's not because it's December. This is my favorite 14. I think this colorway is so dope on this shoe right here. Favorite. Love them. Let's finish this video off with a pair of samples. Bang. These are sample Air Jordan 14 Pantones. I know a lot of people are very excited about this Pantone 11 that's coming out. This is the Pantone 14 sample. This shoe I highly doubt will ever come out. If it does, cool. I'm not tripping. I'm not going to be disappointed. You know, even though it's worth a lot of money right now, this shoe, I have people offering me like crazy amounts of money. This shoe is definitely not going anywhere. I'm not selling it. Don't even waste your time asking me. Quality on these is so dope. And the inside, look at the inside. Just the craftsmanship inside is sweet. The shoe just looks incredible with this university blue upper and your hits of silver with white. The colorway is just executed with perfection on this model. This is my favorite Pantone out of all the Pantones that I've seen as far as the whole collection, the actual promo collection that was displayed at certain locations around 2010. I was able to review about 1/4 of the collection. I will put a playlist in the description box below so you could watch that also. I definitely suggest you doing that because they're really cool to check out some of the samples, including the actual sample pair from around 2010 of the upcoming Pantone 11 that is finally releasing, that everyone's very excited for. It is a little bit different than the actual release pair that's releasing in 2014. How many years later it finally is coming out? So many people wanted it, and it's finally coming out. But the sample pair that I showed in the review is way nicer than what you guys will be getting in a couple of weeks when they release. There you go with a quick episode. Just wanted to show you guys some 12's, some 13's, and some 14's. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did. Share this on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Thank you once again for all the kind words, all your prayers to me and my family. It really means a lot to me. It really, really does. I mean, it's literally putting the battery in my back to keep doing this, to shoot this episode today. Thank you very much. Make sure to check out the podcast I did earlier today where I talk about the upcoming Christmas pack from Nike and the Christmas pack from Adidas. I also talk about Nike suing the designers that went to Adidas. Talk about a lot more. Be sure to go to the blog, thesneakeraddict.com, for your sneaker news, release information. Make sure you're following my Twitter, The Sneak Addict. I was able to help so many people today with scoring their Jordan 13's they wanted and all the other shoes. Follow my Twitter, The Sneak Addict. If you're not following my Twitter, you're missing out. It's to help you guys out. As soon as I find out information on anything, restocks, releases, bang, it goes right on my Twitter account. Look in the description box below right now. Follow my Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter and you love sneakers, you're missing out. Make a Twitter. You don't have to tweet to have Twitter. Put it on your phone so you get your updates and you know what's going on as far as with sneakers. Use it as an app. It's not just for talking about what you're doing today. You don't have to be vocal to be on Twitter. Get your Twitter and follow people that post information. It will help you out. I found out about Timberlands going on sale for half price yesterday. People were scoring big, and I'm pretty sure it's still going on. Hit my Twitter up if you're looking for kicks that released in the past month or so too. I'll try to help you out over at twitter.com/The Sneak Addict. Thank you for watching again. I got a lot of great videos coming soon. I feel better already as I keep recording. I'm getting back into it. I was feeling rusty during that podcast. I shot another video later in the day, and the episode that I shot is going to be so much fun. You guys are going to really love it. And that'll come out soon. I just have to edit it. And I got a lot of great stuff coming, guys. Just keep showing that support and that motivation, because I really need it right now. It's just going to give me that energy to keep going, all right? And thank you. Thank you very much to everyone. I really appreciate you all and your prayers. And let me know what your favorite Jordan is out of these three right here. Not the colorways, the model. The 12, the 13, or the 14. We'll do a pick 1, 2. Which is your favorite? You can list it. 1, 2, 3. 1 obviously being your favorite. Everyone be safe out there. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed watching. Thank you for the love, and we out.
DJ Delz, you know I love you.
You got some neighbors around you like to talk a lot. Smile, say how you doing, but when you off the block, they the ones talking shit about you. Some will even rat the pigs about you. But for the most part, I gotta love my neighborhood. Got a problem, just holler you good. It's a beautiful day on the block, chillin', cracking jokes, peep the youngins taking notes. Classic Snoop blasting out the window, talking about drinking gin, smoking Indo. Pretty thing next door, fat ass, nice rack at the barbecue tonight. I gotta bag that.
It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood.